Okay. Hello everybody. Today in Starsector, I want to rant about a frigate. This is the Vigilance. The Vigilance, in theory, sound really good. Okay, let's try and take the Vigilance, right? And we're gonna try and fight like a lasher with 4 deployment point. The lasher is actually very good frigate from the side of hegemony, which is a low tech ship, right? Okay, in theory, what should happen is like this. This Vigilance, you see it have a pylon and it have a heavy velocity driver. Because it have a medium slot, you see it literally outranged the lasher. Outrank the lasher. And you already know if I speed it up by a lot, you're gonna see that the Vigilance by time gonna win. Yeah, the Vigilance win. Okay? But in reality suck, I know. In reality, this ship suck. It have a shield arc of 150. Okay? Oh my gosh, a shield arc of 150. You know what that mean? You know what that mean, right? It means that if it encounter any kind of fighter, okay, let's choose a fighter, a Gemini. Gemini is 9 deployment point. Our Vigilance is 5. Okay, the Gemini, of course, the Gemini is strong. It's have more deployment point, but that is not the point. The problem with the Vigilance over here, you will see really soon. The Vigilance have a very big problem. This is not a strong, those are not strong fighter. Those are gladiators. Gladiators are not strong fighter. You can see what happened here is that because the shield arc is too bad. The shield arc is too bad. It have to spin its shield. And what's gonna happen here, you're gonna see is that actually this Vigilance got lucky. The Vigilance have no point defense. It have no point defense. Literally, you can see here, it's already lost all bit armor because it have literally no point defense. And those fighters are like one of the worst fighters in the game. The gladiators, they are cheap budget fighter. If this encounter any kind of like Typhus wing or anything, or like the wasps or like the thunder, is gonna melt. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is another round of fighter. Basically, 2 fighter wing. You see? You see that? It was shot into the rear, and it lost all its armor because it don't have a shield. And we all know the rest. It's gonna die. It's okay. Understand. So you're gonna figure that why don't I pick in a point defense weapon like a dual flak cannon or maybe just a normal blend flak cannon? The reason is because why do I need to do this in the first place? It's not even good. The flak cannon isn't good. You can't use it to fight any kind of fighter. Now it can't even win against any of the frigate, and now it's still do pretty badly against any kind of fighter and missile. Let's see. You will see that it will do badly against the fighter. These are the talent, by the way. Literally the most budget fighter you can get. You see here, even with the point defense, because its shield arc is too bad, it can't do anything. Yeah, it literally died by the cheapest fighter in the game. You see? Yeah, the shield is all gone. Oh my gosh. So Why do I hate this? Okay, here is the Centurion. This is a mid-life frigate, and why this is so good is that it have enough slot, enough small slot. They have 6 small slots, so it can fight. It can fight with those fighter, and still come out on top. Because the most dangerous thing to a frigate are not all the frigate, but it is all the fighter. Okay, that's why I refit it actually. You should try and get all the point into capacity first before you get put into van. Okay, so now we're gonna choose some because this ship don't have any missile slot except for this small one, so I don't need to care about ECCM. Okay, I don't need to care about ECCM. I can stop using it. And this I will give it some something to get it health bigger, something like shield conversion front or stabilize shield. It's fine. The reason because I can do this because this doesn't need any more, doesn't need anything else. Like this ship is already really strong. This is not that weak against all of the fighter you're gonna see really soon. In fact, it will take forever to strip this thing armor. It have good slot. It's easy to get it to 260 degrees here. You're gonna see here. Not only that, but it have a very great system. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna speed it up by a lot. You can see here. You see? Basically, it survived for nearly forever. Literally. Until its combat readiness gone out. It still survive here. Again, a ship double FDP. Even if I put, okay, I will take this out. Even if I try and I put the shield conversion front, it doesn't come up to 360, you guys. Doesn't come up to that. Okay, yeah, we'll see soon. This have PD. The last thing don't have PD. This one actually have PD. Let's see. You're gonna see the main antagonist of this kind of ship is fighter. You see, it die much quicker. It don't even have the time to use speed combat readiness because it died too quickly. Oh my gosh. See, it died much quicker than the other one. Although the combat readiness, I think is the same. This one is 240. I think this one is 240. So basically the same. But keep in mind that this is a PD weapon. This ship, so you basically in fleet combat, this thing have no reason to exist besides for the pylon over here without ECCM. This thing can't fight any frigate. Like literally, it can't fight any frigate. Let's try this one. The one is very big frigate. You guys see, it can still kill a lowly pirate frigate, right? Yeah, it can still kill the pirate frigate. Okay, not even able to kill pirate frigate. I am very disappointed. Oh my god. The problem here is you want it to be good against frigate, then it can't be good against fighter and vice versa. This thing is trash there. It have no purpose. If you try this, please bring some point defense. Okay, let's try this again. That thing, that exact same thing, a Cerberus. Try the Centurion against that thing, because I have to be fair, right? You can see here, although it's not killing that thing, at least it can tank a lot. You can see. And there are ways you can fit this to become better. Like you can fit a railgun in this. Let's fit 2 railgun in this. This will still be good against fighter. It will destroy the subturret and it's still good against fighter. You will see here that it will destroy the subturret. You see? It's a lot better against the subturret. Because exactly the small slot over here is so versatile. The numerous amount, the 4 front-facing small slot that it has is really better than the 1 flank medium slot. 1 medium slot is nothing. This can even fight fighter. We don't need to compromise it that much to fight against fighter. You will see here. We're gonna do pretty well against fighter. See, the fighter can never strip their armor, and even if they do, see, still really good against fighter. And this, keep in mind, this is a small amount of fighter. Okay, survive for a very long time. There's literally no way to fit this to become okay. It's literally unfixable. Actually, the weirdest frigate in the game. Serve no purpose except for early game. And this thing is not even that good early game. If you like a that good early game ship, just throw a lasher or throw the centurion and maybe get it some safety override. One of the weirdest thing of the ship is this. It still encounter that problem even if it have safety override on it. Okay, let's say that safety override. It still have a problem. Okay, you don't need this if you're gonna go safety override. Okay, so you're gonna have let's say you're gonna have heavy machine gun here, and this you're gonna have some kind of weapon, right? I think if you're gonna go here, you pretty much gonna go for some kind of typhoon launcher. Okay, let's say you have something like this. It will still be pretty weak against fighter. Basically anything can kill this thing because its armor is too thin. Its armor is too thin. 200 armor. This thing have 500. 200 armor. And this thing have damper fuel. This thing have also a frigate. Have 450 armor. Oh my god. Although this does have a lot of speed. But what the point of having that much speed? Okay, if I let it out, you see that a lot of speed. Yeah. But what the point of having this much speed, right? When you can't win against fighter. Fighter are a lot more nimble, a lot more mobile. You see, the fighter have stop speed of 275. A frigate can't ever outrun a fighter. Okay, so I'm gonna stop my rant about the Vigilance. You shouldn't use this ship if you are a noob player or you are a newbie. If you are a veteran, you don't need to hear me anything. I suck at this game. So basically, thank you guys for watching the video and see you guys next time.